Hi guys, Stork04 here bringing you another Storks review. Today I will be doing Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this game almost a decade ago, I thought it was the dumbest thing ever, and even up until a week and a half ago I thought it was, until someone forced me to get it, and I was pleasantly surprised, and I'm glad I bought it. Um, as far as the replayability, it's off the charts. You can do whatever you want. It's a sandbox game. You can build. You can. I didn't know there were really monsters in it, so I thought you just build and that's it. So there's monsters. You can attack the monsters and get items, upgrade armor, upgrade weapons, and there's actually a final boss too. There's a big dragon at the end you can fight, and that I didn't know either. So I thought it was just an aimless game where you just build and that's it. So there definitely are goals to attain. Um, they have different metals you can get as far as metal ore and metal trophies. They have iron ore and gold and diamonds, so you can increase your weapons, get them stronger, dig faster when you get stronger picks, and it's very addicting. It seems to be one of those games. At first, I didn't think I'd like it because I didn't think I would be able to really build something. I didn't know what to build. But now, it's now that I'm playing it and I have my hands on, it's the complete opposite. I start building something, and halfway through, I'm like, oh crap, I want to build this too. So I've almost got like 3 or 4 different projects going on at once. Um, the object of the game is you have a hunger bar. When your hunger goes away, your hearts go away. When your heart goes away, you die. So the first thing to do is build a shelter so zombies and whatnot don't attack you. And then after you survive the first couple of days, you start getting hungry. So you need to either find plants to plant food or find meat to kill animals to get meat and eat the meat. And then as you progress through the game, and then you've got a steady supply of farms, whether it's animal farm that you built yourself to fully sustain meat production, or whether it's a wheat farm you build to always have wheat every day. After you get to that point, you can start mining or making trees. You can do a tree farm too because you need lumber as well in this game, so you can make your own tree farm. And there's like 6 different types of trees too, so you can build with many different materials. You can build with clay, you can build with the dirt and the stones and cobblestones and gold stones and gold ores, iron stones. There's just tons of different options to do. Um, like I said, when I first saw the game, I thought it was so ridiculously simple, and I did not know it was this complex. And there's so many things to do. And I'm the type of person that when I collect an item, you have a crafting system in the game. So when you collect a log, it might say you're now able to make log planks. You're now able to make sticks. So that's cool. I've unlocked some cool stuff. So then when you get ores, it says, well, since you've already unlocked stick, now since you have this iron, you can make an iron sword. So it basically has all these different progressions and all these recipes, and still, even after playing it for about a week and a half, I'm still finding new recipes every day from just random plants or random animal meats or just whatever I'm finding. And they have different automation levels you can do. I didn't know it was this crazy, but when you go on YouTube, you can watch people have fully automated machines where a cow would get on a line, and then the cows would be bred automatically, and then you would kill the cows for meat, and it was just doing all of this automatically while it's doing other things automatically. Or if you're like me and you just like it old school, you can just have a cow pen where you just manually go in and feed them some wheat so they can produce, and then you kill the ones that are surplus. And it's fun managing system. It is really fun and addicting. Like I said, when I watch it, it's not that fun. It really is one of those games you just got to get your hands on. When you have your hands on, your imagination just goes wild. It is extremely kid appropriate. There's not a single thing in here that I wouldn't think a kid would have fun with. You can even put it on peaceful mode, so where you don't have to worry about hunger and where you don't have to worry about zombies, and then your kid can just go and build things and just explore and have fun. It's really unique as far as if you don't feel like fighting, you don't have to. If you don't feel like building, you don't have to. You can just go straight for fighting. So there's just so many things you can do. They do have story mode packs, but I've never bought that downloaded content yet, so I can't really review that. I'm just reviewing the based Java game. I did get it on computer and I did get it on PC. As far as the differences between those two, they're actually quite similar. And I've, other than the PlayStation not having subtitles, I don't know if I'm just unable to find it. I can't find subtitles, and I do not like playing with sound. So that's the only turn off with the PlayStation. But other than that, both of them, I genuinely don't mind playing either of them. With the PS4, you can play couch co-op, so you can actually have 4 people. It's 4 split screens, so it's really small, but if you have a big TV, it's not too bothersome. And then on the computer, if you're playing with other people, you can, if you're on the same LAN network, you can join the same map, or if you pay monthly, I think it's like $8 a month or something, you can have a server where 10 people can go in the world. So me and my friend are doing that, and that's really fun. I thought it was going to be annoying at first because I was afraid he was going to destroy buildings or not build the way I wanted to, but then I realized we were both building things together, and then it's like my creativity goes off his creativity. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't see that, and then I do something. He's like, hey, oh yeah, I didn't see that, and then it's just really fun to see how different ideas come together and build some unique, fun structure. The menus aren't. I would say they're not too intuitive at first, but once you get used to them, you're jumping in and out of the menus like they're nothing. So it's not too horrendous. Maybe a good day of sitting down, you'll get used to it. So it's nothing like you'd have to spend extensive times just to get used to the crafting system and how the menus work and all of that. It is very unique. I've seen games like it, but normally it's a spin-off of this because this came first. Like Lego Worlds is really similar to this, but this I enjoy more because it does ironically seem like it has more of a story, even though with Lego Worlds you have more of a clear-cut find these gold bricks by doing these quests, but Minecraft just seems more appealing now since I've got my hands on it. The art style is very 8-bit. They do have mods you can use to make them look really realistic. You can make the water look real and the trees look real, but I enjoy just the standard 8-bit look of that. And you do get trophies. PlayStation 4, you get real trophies, and then in the computer, you basically just have like a little guideline of what to do, and when you do it, it opens up a trophy. We might as well call it a trophy. So there is a progression there. If you don't know what to do, you can bring up the trophy menu and say, "Oh, this is what I need to work towards next." So there's always something to do. It's incredible how big it was. I did not realize that at all. And as far as how often you can play, if there's easy save points or how easy you could just walk away, anytime you leave, you could just leave. I've never been in an issue where it says monsters around you. You can't leave. Now they do have beds, and when you sleep in the beds, it creates kind of like a spawn point. And sometimes if a monster's around you, you can't do that. But as much as I've played so far, it seems like I can just leave at any point. You can create light, and monsters are less likely to be spawned by the light. So normally I just run near a well-lit area and then just exit. So it's easy, really easy to step away from. As far as pausing, though, sometimes if you're playing with other people and you're in another world, you can't just pause. The time still goes, so it is kind of scary. Even if you're in a well-lit area, you're just like, well, if I have to step away for 10 minutes, am I going to come back and be dead? But other than that, it's a real fun game, and it's definitely worth the money. I think it was like $25 or something on the computer, but it's an amazing price for how many hours. I mean, I've already easily spent 4 hours for every dollar I spent on it, so it's well worth it. And I would advise this game for anybody. Even if, like I said, even if you don't think you don't like it, I've detested this game, and once I got my hands on it, I can't get enough. So even if you don't think it's for you, they have demos out there you can play for free. Just try it for free. You're not losing anything, and it's really fun. Another thing I forgot: the PlayStation 4 has a true tutorial. The computer doesn't have that much of a big tutorial, but the PlayStation 4 actually has a tutorial world. So it's fun to get in there and just learn and play and mess around with. That's what the game's all about. Just messing around. Just do whatever you want. Destroy things, build things, whatever. And that being said, that's the end of my review. Obviously, I would recommend this game to anyone. And as always, if you liked the video, just hit the like and subscribe button. And thank you for watching and have a great day.